The Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Smooth out there with Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Pass to Randall. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Good chance here for McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Smooth. And the Warriors miss again.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Edwards.
And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Smooth. Edwards defending. It doesn't go for him. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle, stolen away. To the paint, here's Smooth. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Edwards. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Three-pointer, Randall. Smooth with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Got a piece of it. Green dishes to Butler. To the inside. Here's Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Smooth's got 44.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
So it's the Timberwolves now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Butler against McDaniel. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Smooth. Gillingham with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And the layup falls. Dillingham's got his first points of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Jackson Davis. Up top, Randall, guarded by Green. Green with the block.
And really one of the toughest defenders we've seen in this league in a long time. Green will contest every shot on every possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. Shannon, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Smooth. And it's good for 2. Smooth's got 46 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
The pass to Garza. It's good from long range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Curry way outside, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Curry. Pass to Minot. Here's Shannon. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Garza. And that one goes long. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Second shot opportunity. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Curry passes to Smooth. Offline with his three. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The NBA has always been a star.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. One shot.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw no good for Alexander Walker. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Minnesota making a switch. Dillingham's checked in, and he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside for Randall. Tips it up, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Smooth misses. The Timberwolves shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Dillingham. Up again. The rebound by Post. Post has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
To the wing right side. Knocks it loose. Here's Smooth. Shoots from 14. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Dillingham. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Out of Hield, he's checked in for Smooth.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors. Substitution on the court.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. Now, I'm not sure I'd get rid of reviews, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril, because he's going to make you pay for that.
To end the cold streak, he got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. And again, it's Minnesota.
Finding the soft spot in the defense there. Crafty work by Conley.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Now, here's McDaniels, defended by Moody. Conley's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Dubs. Taking 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Another steal. Here's Smooth. Fires away from outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.